Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl the Elephant Beauty, and I am back again with another video. So today guys, I am going to be showing you how I created this look. Yes, I love it. I love how it actually turned out. I think I have done I tried taking pictures, and then I had to change the lips for I think I changed my lips for 3 times, but this one I love how it blends. I use two Who's and Tones shades. I love them so much, like the way they come out. I've been using nude lately, but this color, you guys. But anyway, let me not waste your time, and let's get into the video. And by the way, you guys, it's I think it's 12:30 midnight. Yeah, I was doing this look, so I hope you will enjoy the video. Please don't forget to like, share, comment down below, and please, you know that button, subscribe. Come on guys, subscribe and support the sister. You will never know. And I love these earrings. I love how everything actually turned out. I love my I love my dukes, I love my earrings, like my bangles, a whole African queen, baby. Yes, that's what they call me. If you didn't know, welcome to the African queen house. Yeah. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yes, we are doing another look again today. So we are going to start by cleaning our face. As you guys can see, I used micellar water and cotton pads. We are going to clean our face, making sure there are no oils, getting rid of all the dirt and stuff. We want to start our makeup on a clean skin. Look at that. I was even feeling myself, you know what I mean. I was feeling myself, because girl gotta love herself with a natural look. So guys, come now. I was using the first primer. I got this from a Nigerian lady. It's a Nigerian brand. I think it's called Blossom. I just apply. I don't really apply a lot. So this one, it mattifies my skin. I like how it sits on my skin. It leaves my skin feeling smooth. I really love it. But because I've never worn it when it's hot, so I don't really know how it really works, because on this one I was just doing a tutorial at night, but it really feels good on the skin, and I really love even the texture of it. So we are going to jump into the eyebrows. We start by brushing our eyebrows. Brush your eyebrows up, and then we are going to apply the concealer. So the concealer I use here, the brand, it's LA Girl, the shade medium beige. LA Girl shade medium beige. Yes, and then now we are setting our face with the Essence pressed compact powder. It's just a white powder, it helps to set the process. Okay, so the process that I used, applying the concealer and then using that setting powder, it helps my eyebrows to look more natural for me. They look more natural. Because if you notice, I think I should do actually the two different brows on the skin without applying anything, and then on the other one apply the concealer and set with the powder, and you will see the difference. There is a huge difference. I think it's very important. Like my mentor always says, you must know why you're doing what you are doing in the first place. Let me tell you guys, as I was doing these eyebrows from the beginning, I could tell that something was totally off. something was off. Something was off. I really tried, I had even hoped to say, you know what, I am going to make sure that I blend these eyebrows, everything is going to come together. But I tried my best, honestly. One eyebrow came out looking really, really good, looking nice. I really loved it. But on the other hand, the other one, it turned out, I don't even know where it was going, but there was a lot going. So as you guys noticed, I did not fill my eyebrows to my inner corner. I didn't fill it up. So what I did, I could feel it, almost there, but I didn't fill it all the way up. So what I did was, when I was brushing my brows, all I did was to use the product that was left on my brush to help it fill my eyebrows. And by doing so, it helps your eyebrows to look more natural than, filling your eyebrows till the end. So on this one, your eyebrow is going to look more natural. Okay, now we are going to clean our eyebrows. I am using the concealer, the same concealer that I used. I couldn't find my phone my phone concealer. Phone concealer, it's one of the best. I really, really love it because it works with almost all the skins, all the skin. So anyway, I decided to use this one because I wanted to do something very, very, very colorful, So, I was like, you know what, girl, it won't kill at all. And yes, I decided, let me just go with a lighter shade of concealer. Also, it's very, very important how you hold your brush as you're doing the eyebrows. One, I'll say take your time. Secondly, how you hold the brush. It's very, very important. Take your time and try all the angles that you can until you can find the one that you are really good at, the one that you can master, and then stick to it. Now we are cleaning the top of our brows. As you guys saw, I used the Colourful foundation, which is my shade it's D14. Let's talk about Colourful. One of the best foundations so far. I love. I love it because it stays longer for me, right? And the coverage, it's so good. If you are one person, like, you're looking for something, I think especially for makeup artists, this is a very good foundation. Especially if you are the type, maybe you've got like some sports and things like that, I'll suggest go for Colourful. Now we are cleaning the top of our brows. To be honestly, I don't know what was happening, but I was struggling with the eyebrows. I know the video make it seem like it was so easy, but there was a lot going, guys. I'm not gonna lie, but we move, right? We move. Exactly. We gotta move. So now I am just blending everything together, blending my foundation. Now I am using Porcelain concealer, which is a lighter shade. Still LA Girl brand. I actually love LA Girl. Like, even if they introduce like one of the best concealers and stuff, LA Girl still works wonderfully for me. It still works wonderfully. I love it, and I'll recommend it at any time. And also, honeys, these LA Girl products is quite affordable. It's quite affordable. So why not? Why not? Why buy something expensive when something cheaper works even, better? So for me, you see, I use it as my eyeshadow base. All I need to do is just blend. If your hands don't hurt, sissy, you haven't started. You are not doing anything. You better blend. Okay, now that I'm happy with my blending, I applied the same compact powder essence I used on my eyebrows. Is the one that I'm using to set. So I wanted to go with something colorful. So I was still deciding on which palette to use, because I feel like I've got so many palettes that I'm not really using, because I always go for nude and stuff. So I was checking for something colorful and stuff. But anywho, yep. Anywho, I ended up going with my hoods and tones because hoods and tones is one of the best. Okay, on this process, guys, you have to trust the process. Just trust the process, because I started the look. I wasn't sure of where I was going, but I just trusted the process. I trusted the process. On this eye, I started with pink, and then when I added my green, I was like, Lord, dear Lord, at this point, I need you to take over, because on my own, I can do nothing. Yes, please, Lord, take over. At this point, all I needed was for God to take over. I had to act like I know what I'm doing. I tried to blend the colors, to make sure that everything is seamless. Then I decided, you know what, let me just finish the other eye and then move to another one. Then I can probably start on a better, what can we call this one? We started on a different direction altogether. I decided, let me start with purple. As I was adding purple, then I added a bit of black, which ended up becoming too black. So now having to blend the whole black for it. If there's one mistake you do not want to make, when you are putting color black, remember black is black. And once you apply it, it stays. Honey, there is no two way about it. There's no I'm going to do this. There's no I'm going to. Once you apply black, black stays there. And when you are blending, make sure you blend to the gods. You have to blend to the gods. So after I applied my purple, I went ahead and applied my blue color. It was now starting to come together. I could see the direction, and then I applied my pink, blending my pink so that everything looks seamless. Then afterwards, I went in with my lime green. Okay, guys, the other thing, I'm colorblind. So whatever I say, even if you see color red and then me, I say it's orange. I'm seeing orange, guys. I am seeing orange. So I went ahead with my green, and then after blending with lots and lots of blending, I went ahead with my concealer. The same concealer I used as my base. I used it just to create a clean, because I'm going to apply white, right? So I wanted my white to sit on a clean white concealer. I applied my white concealer, which is porcelain. It's not white, but it does what needs to be done. And then I blended it. Afterwards, I applied my white eyeshadow. So after applying the white eyeshadow, guys, make sure that your work is well blended. I went ahead and applied blue, and as I'm applying my blue, I make sure that I drag it a little bit to white, and then I drag my white to blue, so that as I'm blending, as I'm putting everything, it seems seamless. It looks seamless. Like your work, you must always make sure that you do what you can do best, right? And then I went ahead and applied, on top of my white, I applied white glitter. It's very fine. I got it so cheap, and I think I bought it at China Mall. It was a bargain for me, and you don't even need to apply a lot. Just a little goes a long way. Then I made sure that I blend everything together. Afterwards I went with the white eyeliner, trying to be creative. You're trying to be creative. You have to be creative. One thing about a makeup artist, you have to be creative. In as much as you get experience from other people, make sure that you have your own thing that you are bringing in the game. Let us know your signature. Let us know what you are known for. Let me say, when we say the Elephant Beauty, we know that there is something that she does that nobody else does it. You know what I mean? So I went ahead with my white liner, and I liked it. I think for some reason I like this look. the way it was. And then I went ahead and applied my black eyeliner. I tried to make a wing. Someone, for the longest time, we were told that if you've got hooded eyes, you cannot do some certain looks. You can't have eyeliner. Psh, honey, what is that on my face? Look at it. It looks, I know that it won't look as, like someone with, those fine Chinese eyes and stuff, but I still like it. It still looks proper. And then because already I had prepped my skin before, so now I went ahead with my Cryolene foundation, which is D14 foundation. Look at that. Can you see all those spots that were there? Not anymore. So you go ahead with the foundation. Make sure you blend it also. Blend from the inside going out, from in going out. And then after applying my foundation, I went ahead with my concealer. Here I was using Fawn, because Fawn, I didn't want my face to be too light, so I went ahead and used Fawn as my highlighter. And as I was saying, I love Fawn because, also Fawn, it's a LA girl brand. Oh yes, I forgot actually to mention that the eyebrow pencil that I used is called Davis. I bought it for 50 Rand from a Nigerian lady. I love the pencil. The pencil does what needs to be done, so yeah, I thought I should mention that. And then I went ahead to contour my face. I used Revlon concealer, which is their darkest shade, and it's number 080. Yes, 080. And then I dropped my beauty blenders. Oh yes, the other thing I wanted to mention about these beauty blenders, guys, I bought these beauty blenders from Shein. I ordered them and they came on time. Let me tell you, they work like magic. They blend so well. And if you saw, I put it both one in the water just to show, like, it's not the same as the Nigerian ones, but it does what needs to be done. Let's be honest, it does what needs to be done. It blended so well. I really enjoyed my look at that. I mean, look at that. Then as I was halfway through blending my concealer, I decided, you know what, let me blend my contour first. And then I went ahead and blended all the places that I applied contour. We want to snatch that face. Some of us, we've got round faces, so we gotta make sure those nose, guys, why do you have to go and pay for a nose job to get your nose done? Come to us, we will beat those notes to the gods. We can also do that. Support the MUAs, support us. So yep, that was me. Okay, so what I did is I blended my contour, I blended my highlighted areas. Then afterwards, I went ahead with my foundation brush and I blended my whole face. We do not want to see two shades. Okay, the contour starts here and it ends here. Okay, this starts here. We make sure that we blend everything. Look at those nose. Look at the nose contour. Look at that. I make sure I take my time when I'm doing this, because I feel like now nose contour has become one of my favorite. I know I've got like big nose and stuff, but okay, here's another thing. These puffs, I also bought them from Shein. Very affordable, guys. Very affordable. And I washed it after using it. Very good quality. I suggest this one. I definitely recommend this one. I love it. So now I was setting my face and I was using, is it Revlon? Yes, Revlon caramelized setting powder. So here I was just setting my face. As you can see, I am pressing the product in. So this one, I make sure it's not for baking. I set it. I let it sink into my skin. Right, and now we will contouring. So for my contouring, to set my contour, I used Essence. I'm not quite sure of the color of the powder, but it's their darkest shades, and it works wonders, guys. It works wonders. Look at that. It does what needs to be done. Guys, one thing that I can tell you as a makeup artist, you don't really have to go for these brands that cost so much. Just go to your Discam. You can find this compact powder, very affordable, very easy to use. So I would really suggest that you get that. You know the other problem that we have is that every time there's a new product in store, we want to get it. Sometimes just stick to what you know. If it works for you, go for it. Stick to it, as long as it works for you, it looks good on your clients. It's good also to try new products, but we don't really have to spend so much, and then you get clients who don't even want to pay a lot of money, so just get what you can afford. There, I'm going ahead now. I was setting my face. I'm baking actually, because I've got a very, very oily skin. So I decided, let me bake my face. Yep, I'm baking my face, and I probably look like a ghost to you right now. But you know what? It's all worth it. It's all part of the process. This is where we say trust the process. And I must say, look at that pink. Look at that blush. It's doing what it needs to do. It's just warming up my face just a little bit. I actually don't like a pink blush, so what I do is, after putting something pink or a pink blush, I take the brown on the Zulu palette from Juvia's Place. Is it Juvia's Place, or what is it called? Lord, I own those, but sometimes I even forget the name. So yeah, I take the brown from there just to warm up my face. I like that color. It gives it, sometimes I use it without using the pink. It just warms my face, and I just love it, the way it sits on my face, on my skin, because my melanin will be melanining. So now I just finished doing my under eye. I applied my black liner. Then after applying the black liner, I went ahead, I'm applying some colors that I applied on my eyelids. I have my pink, I have my blue, as well as purple. So that's what I am doing right now. I just applied those. I'm trying to blend them perfectly so that they look flawless. Remember, everything that you do must always look flawless. It must look flawless. You mustn't look like a child who was doing some caroling and they were writing all over the place. So yeah, there we go. Now I am applying my highlighter. Okay, so I bought this highlighter at, I think it was Discam about 2 years back. So when I opened it, I removed the plastic, and that was the worst decision ever. That was the worst thing that I could ever do, because after opening it, it's now just split. It goes everywhere. Literally, it can. How can I say it? Yeah, man. Like, it's all over the place, but I like it when I apply it on my skin. It sits so perfectly, and it gives me that shine. My face, it's bronzing. Okay, nowadays I love lining my lip with a black liner. Don't judge me, especially when I'm going to use a nude. Don't judge me. I love applying the black liner, and then I make sure that I will blend my lipstick. I make sure that when I'm applying my lipstick, It goes on top of the liner, but it gives it a nice finish, you know. Now I was applying my Who's and Tone lipstick. The shade, what's the name of this one? It's Peach. Yes, Peach. One of my faves. I think it's just dry now, but I love. Then I decided to go on top with my brownie as well from Who's and Tones. I don't even know whether they're called Who's and Tones or Hues and Tones, but anywho, you can just go look for them if you're interested. You can find them on Instagram. They've got very nice products. They've got glosses, lipsticks. They've got brushes. They've got one of the palettes that I used. They've got as well. They've got lashes. They've got concealers as well. You know, they've got all those kind of things. So you can just check them out, and trust me, it's all worth it. So this lip gloss that I'm using is also from Who's and Tones. I was never a gloss person. Until one day I spent the day with my mentor and we were doing makeup, and I did this look, and when I applied the gloss, it sets on that lady, and I was like, God, I've been missing out a lot. So I am definitely going to try this gloss thing. I'm not a gloss fan. Trust me, I am not a gloss fan at all. Even when I apply it, just know that I'm doing it for pictures. Afterwards, I'm wiping you off because I just feel like it removes my lipstick. It makes it easy for my lipstick to come off, or whatever it is. Look at that look, guys. I think this look was actually perfect the way it was, like this. It was everything. I'm so proud of this girl. She is improving every day. Practice makes perfect. But due to work and stuff, I can only do myself because I'm always at work. Remember, guys, Mina, I am employed full-time, so the makeup, I love makeup. So sometimes when I knock off at 8, I'll start doing a face from 8, till late. So around this time, I think it was now past 12. Was it past 11? Yes, past 11. Yeah, and now I am trying to style myself. Yep, because the system must look good. Did I not struggle to tie this duke? It shot me flames. Literally, it was just going south. Everything I was trying to do, it kept on going the other direction. But then at the end, I was like, nah, I will not have trouble with it. Something that does not talk. I am going to find a way. And yep, I decided to go with my 2 dukes. Yep, I was like, let me find a way to try this duke and make sure that it works for me, not for it. And I went ahead. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Because when I love when I'm tying my hair, I don't like it when it's flat. I always want it to have that extra oomph. I need that volume. That's me. Look at that. And then I went ahead and I applied. I mean, guys, don't I look good with this duke? Doesn't it look awesome? And please, guys, for my background, I have a very small place, so I shoot everything sitting on my bed. And I'm like, you know what? I just decided to start doing this because I've always wanted to do it. So I was like, even on my bed, I'm going to do it. And these lashes, I bought these from Shein. Yep, I bought these from Shein, as I was saying. They look so natural. They are very light. But you know what? They are very affordable. They are so cheap. Like, these lashes, I think I bought about 3 or 4 packs, and all those lashes that I bought, they didn't even cost me more than 200 rands. And I'm being for real. Like, I am being for real, guys. I'm not even joking. I'm not even lying to you guys. And I also bought it with a beauty blender that I bought, as well as that fluffy what is it called, the fluffy sponge, the one I use for my setting powder and stuff. So it was quite affordable. Like, if you want things for makeup, I would definitely suggest that you try Shein, because I bought some clothes as well, but the clothes were like, I guess my choice was not the one, so I wouldn't advise people not to buy there. I think if you see something you like, also you must look for the reviews as well. They speak a lot. Like the dress that I bought, actually the reviews were good, but when I got it, it looked no, it's not the one. Okay guys, now I have applied the stones on my face. Guys, don't I look pretty? Don't I look pretty? Okay, now we are going to apply our lashes. So when you are applying your lashes, you are going to look down with your eyes. Please don't close your eyes. You look down with your eyes and make sure that you apply your lashes on your natural lash line. Please, no floating lashes. No floating lashes. You can even come for lessons for that. Guys, I apply this for less than a minute. For less than a minute, I was able to apply this, and yep, just like that, girl was done. I was looking like a whole meal, not a snake. I'm not a snake. I don't believe I'm a snake. I'm a whole meal, baby. I'm a whole meal. Look at that. I know we can always fix here and there, but I literally enjoyed. I tested myself, and look at the look. I love it. The colors are popping. The first look with some peach and peach lipstick and black liner and some gloss on top, it's looking super good. Then I went ahead and changed my lip color again and added some gloss. Still, I was not satisfied. I was like, you know what, I like it, but definitely not for me. It's definitely not for me. Maybe I can use these on other people, but not for me. Then I changed onto this one. Guys, look at me. Look at that. I absolutely love this look. It's beautiful. It's everything. So yeah guys, and that's it for today. Please, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And yes babies, I'll see you on my next video. Bye. I love you guys. Look at that. I look so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Bye.